My beautiful wife got up and left me forever, without giving me an explanation, and all I want to do now is cry into my pillow. I'm equal parts broken and absolutely destroyed. My wife of about a year, together for 6, just walked out the door on me. I've noticed for the past few days she's been really distant and not really responding when I said love you. I asked about this last night and she kinda threw it back at me and said she was stressed with facets of life. She works a ton, like several days on end, and burns herself out, but this was different. It came to the point last night that I was asking her what was she thinking, further telling her we are a team and I want us to be able to communicate how we are feeling. She just said she's always been more closed off with her emotions, but I could tell this was different. She just shrugged and went off to bed. I stayed up just feeling bad for myself, but never expecting the next day. The next morning I got up and she already had went to work. No morning text, no note or anything explaining last night. I knew something wasn't right. When she finally got home she had a shower and then sat down and said she needed to leave. She said she's felt distant for months and in the past she never had long relationships. I told her this is different, we are married and I'm her partner in life. Then my brother-in-law showed up. I knew she already planned this, so I told her to just pack her things and left the situation. She said we'd talk again but left it at that. I asked her if she'd be willing to see a couples counselor or anything to make this work. She said no, but she's not sure. The worst part is she said I love her too much basically and she feels she cannot reciprocate it back. I'm so damn broken over here. I want to try and I want to keep the love of my life. I feel she's just over it. She told me she's been seeing a therapist about why she's been so unhappy, hence why I offered couples counseling. She left the house and her wedding band and engagement rings were already off. She loves those rings. I mentioned it and she said, "What did you expect me to do?" We were planning our second honeymoon, like several weeks and several $1,000s. Everyone is blindsided by this that I've talked to. I'm so broken. Has this happened to anyone else before? What would you do if you were me? Update 1. I haven't slept since yesterday. I've eaten a bagel and a few chips. I feel the lowest anyone could feel. If there was a hole big enough, I'd gladly crawl in and never emerge again. My wife wanted to swing by tonight and I want her here, but I know if I see her again, I don't think I could ever let go. I'm still holding out hope I'll just wake up and this will be a bad dream. I've resorted to a few bottles tonight. And Taylor Swift. I just don't know what to do. I still can't sit still or focus. In the end, I'm not sure what life lesson this teaches. Don't love? Don't care for someone with your entire being? I don't know what to do. Update 2. This just isn't fair. People aren't just supposed to leave you, especially when it's a marriage. Being told I'm amazing and she wishes me the best and I'm too good for her. Why didn't you figure this out 6 years ago? We had 6 years of amazing adventures and memories, all to come to this. I don't even know what a future looks like anymore because I built mine around us. Everything we planned together. I miss my best friend. Update 3. We have talked a couple times now. Each time I'm trying to give her time to speak to me, but it still doesn't make any sense. We cry, she says she still cares but can't be with me, I fall eternally deeper in despair. She said even before the wedding she felt like things were off and instead of talking to me, she just put it aside and figured things would get better on their own. I'm still asking what did I do and get the you were nothing but amazing and it wasn't my fault. Then she hit me yesterday with the when are we selling the house talk. She says she cannot move back in, I offered to just sleep in the basement, and needs to find a place as soon as possible. Am I insane to think this is going way too fast? It's barely been over a week and I've had no time to grieve, to heal, to learn how to do this on my own again. I've been even worse since she dropped that news. She also offered to cover my half of the mortgage because I've not been to work since she left me. Then today she hits me with the actually, she has missed no work. I don't even think she's missing sleep. How is she so okay? I was really hoping for something, anything to give me hope for the future, but like all I see is a void these days. I always made it our future, but without her I don't know what to do. Tomorrow I at least have my first therapist appointment. I hope it helps. The worst is, what's the lesson from all this? Don't rely on or love anyone ever again? Please go home tonight, tell your spouse you love them, and give them a hug like you never want to let go.